Lütfen beni dinleyin diyor. Sizden lütfen bir 10 dakika dinlemenizi. Bakın durmanızı istiyorum. Biz de çok iyi anlamıyoruz. Alttan İngilizce yazıyla anlaşıyoruz zaten.
Sesli çıkıyor çünkü.
Okay. Betul, no problem. Okay, that's fine. So our students, they are all making notes. So that's normal. Don't be upset about that. Okay. So I want to just repeat the first task. We have only 2 tasks left for our activities, and I will send on WhatsApp group and on home SAP.
Görev var.
I want to send the links that we can gather all our information in collaborative way. Okay. So now the first one. I want to repeat the first one. Okay, quickly as I share my screen. So we will build an application, mobile app. Okay, that's explain and how to preserve our wildlife, and we can't it's very wide to talk about plants, about animals, all animals, for example. So
Plants about animals or animals
why birds? Because we have a very rare space that are really, they are threat to be extended. Okay, in the next few years. So that's why it's just awareness app. Okay, before moving to our innovation, that we will build its AI educative robot. Okay, that's the same. So this is the first task that you will just, it's created by the idea by Pioneer School, by Camille teacher and his student, and my student, as they are in 8th grade and 8th grade, they will participate on the programming part. For the young student, they will only afford data. You know what means data? Information,
bir parçasını hazırlayacaklar diyor değil mi?
Evet.
Bu data bilgilerini diyor, veri bilgilerini,
Aynen.
fotoğrafları.
Image, data, that means I mean image, okay? Or any other information that it can afford. For example, information, some paragraph, some text about some spaces about in your region, okay? Do you understand me? That's clear, the first task. So, the first task, okay, I want to move to explain the distribution of the task. I want to move here, okay? It's already vetted on our twin space. All this document they are vetted on twin space, okay?
Ama biz böylelikle tüm hayvanları, böceği, hepsini toparladık.
Yani. Ama
öğrenmiş
spesifik
olduk.
kuş istiyor, öyle mi? Kuş işleri.
Onu bilmem orada ya. Hani mesela benim orada yok.
So this is the design project based on the big adventure. It's called okay.
Daha benim var terimlerden.
Betul, please. Okay, this is our student task. Is just to
Jamayim.
This document, Betul, this document is embedded in our
Bunları yaptırdım ben.
in our project.
Ama sadece kuş istiyor. Biz hepsini yapmıştık. Böyle tek tek
Yes, your question. You have a question.
galiba atmamızı, tablo olarak oluşturmasını istedim. Verileri.
Yes, you have a question, okay?
Var mı?
So where
Jamayim.
Your school is located in which region in Turkey? You can write on the conversation if you can talk, or your colleagues, the English colleagues can write for me, type for me, please, okay?
Your English colleagues can write. İngilizce öğretmenin için yazabilir diyor. Eğer konuşamazsan ya da yapamazsan.
Çocuklar bir tane daha bir susun İngilizce cevap vermemiz gerekiyor. Bir sessizlik. Diyebilir misin? Öğretmen sırayla için öğrencilerini toplatmış ama Woodlife'da. Jamayim.
please? I want to explain to you the content of the last workshop.
Lütfen ya. Lütfen bana pişman ettiniz beni bu sınıfa yaptırdığıma.
Yes, please.
Son workshop'un konseptini tekrar anlatmak istiyorum. Tamam. Yes, we are listening.
And write the
Jamie, last
Yes.
week I read this task and my project team students made Google Drive and Google table upload wildlife photo, but not only bird. You say that only bird photo you want. Yeah.
Yes.
But
yes,
we did
that's
a lot
right.
of animals.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So this is the task we will just make awareness about how to preserve wildlife, not the whole wildlife,
farkında
plants and
olmak,
all
hani,
types of animals. We
Niçin?
focus on birds because birds they are threatened to be extincted.
Tamam, hadi.
Okay. For extinction. So
Kuşlara
that's why.
odaklanacağız.
Yes.
Onların yok olması ya da neslinin tükenmesi, bunlara bakacağız aslında. Sürdürülebilir. Extension.
Extension. Okay.
Onların nesillerine bakacağız. Extension.
This is the first task. So the second. Can I explain the second? The first is clear, right?
Drive'ı onunla paylaşacak mıyım?
Will we share Google Drive with you?
We write video for the task.
We will try with you. Görevi seninle paylaşacağım. Evet.
Now the Google Drive, I want to send the video how she can upload a picture on Google Drive. I create a link so she can upload picture there. Okay. I will explain on WhatsApp. Betul, I will send on WhatsApp how to do this. Okay.
Böylece resmi ekleyebiliriz. WhatsApp'ta anlatacağım.
Okay. Files to any Google Drive document. Okay. It's not Google Drive. It's OneDrive document.
Anlatım aşamaları nasıl yapacağını yükleyeceğim. Gönderecekmiş bunları. Dosyaları evet. Tamam.
Yes. Okay.
It's not Google Drive. Tamam.
So this is the first task is okay. Can I move to the second? Okay, for the second, we are here. Yeah. For the second, this is the task distribution by school level. Okay. So what means school level? That means, as usual, the young student they will do a task together. Okay. And the old one, okay, they will do another task, more hard or complicated task. Okay. So the first one is
Biraz daha doğru Turkish.
Aynen.
This is for you. This is Tunisia.
İkincisi biraz daha temelli.
This is for Hausa. Okay. For Hausa teacher. And this is you. It's for.
Ve ben.
And this is for you and Nora. Okay. This is for Betul and Nora. Okay.
Sen ve Duran için bu. Okay.
Oran and me.
So they will create their own idea, okay? And then they will make a model business. They will build a mock-up from recycled material, okay? So when I explain first of all what we did the last week, so here this is what we did the last workshop. What we did exactly. Okay. So our content for the last one is did the last workshop. So this is workshop. So before she's done by Kamal and his student, pioneer student, by me and my student, Khawla and his student too, and Nuran, and I think Betul, she participated in some way. Okay, she selected his invention, her student invention. So here, what we did exactly the last workshop, we are just, I explained the two last tasks. Second, pioneer student school, pioneer student of Kamal teacher, they are introducing the machine learning concept, and they explain the concept of machine learning and how we will use the machine learning concept, AI, we called, of course, artificial intelligence machine learning. So they explain through some example. Okay, so we go through our invention and we see if there is any
Jamai, my project students watch this machine workshop YouTube. Workshop'u izledik.
We watched this workshop video. Yes, we did it. No problem.
they built the invention or yes? So Batul, I said that every group of students, they can select any invention they want, they can build any invention. But at the same time, the last, I want to just I want to review about our
Bunlar seçebilir. Herhangi bir istedikleri herhangi bir icadı bunlar seçebilir.
we are voting for
Hangi icadı oluşturabilirler diyor.
we are voting for, we make a quiz about the machine learning to more understand the machine learning. So if you want, they can introduce now to our student. Of course, there is many invention added. So here, so the educational robot here. Okay, this educational robot.
Anlatabilirim diyor. İstersen diyor.
Vote for this invention. We use meter vote, and we have 22 votes. A student selected this invention. So we start now. How the students start to create such kind of design. So this is the task of
Çocuklar şimdi İngilizce bizimle konuşacak. Makine öğrenimi bize İngilizce anlatacak. Ben daha sonra makine öğrenimi videosunu size atarım. Alttan
turn back here. So the young student, they will select a designer, a creative designer idea. Okay, that means the prototype. How they can imagine the prototype, the model. Okay, so for programming and fabrication. This is for programming and fabrication. There is two schools. It's my school and Pioneer School, because they are more old. They are in middle school. Our students, they are middle. They are just 8th grade and 9th grade, and they have in their curriculum such kind of programming, adventure, Scratch, make code. Okay, so we will use such kind of Arduino. It's not part of our curriculum, but it's not really hard for our students. So we will use Arduino. Okay, yes, not the young one. Okay, for you, Betul and Khawla and Nuran and Nurhan, they will select. They will choose this one, the design and the prototype. So the design, they will imagine a creative designer idea. They will draw sketch. So the sketches is not really, we can use a web tools. So they can write on a paper with a pencil. That's it. Okay. So we can use, of course,
bunlar yapacaklar.
we can think about eco-friendly features. Okay, and we can in the second part, after we find a creative idea or a design, we can build it on just a paper and cartoons. You know, in cardboard on with a recycled material. You know, it's not hard. That needs neither programming, neither fabrication, neither Arduino or something hard. Okay, for young students, they will just select. They will just imagine a creative design idea, okay, and they can build it with a mock-up from recycled material or cardboards or papers or whatever. So, and that's it. So this is the two tasks. The 1, 2 is for young student. For targeted groups is primary student, and the 3 and the programming fabrication it will be just for student or middle student. Okay. Okay. Just tell me, Betul, if you have any questions. So they vote all for this. So all our students, as you see here, we have many projects.
Review olacak, fabrikasyon olacak ve tüm öğrenciler için olacak. Bir de çok öğrenciler parça parça söylediği için bir cümle çıkmamış ama ben öyle anladım. Sonra form olacaklar. Burada gördüğünüz göre. Tamam, ekranımı tamam paylaşmak istiyorum. Tamamdır. Okay.
Okay. Jamie, screen ekran.
Do you have any questions, please? Okay.
So basic question. Do you have any questions from the sorumluları?
Yes.
Şu an bir sorun varsa seni bekliyorum. Ekranımı paylaştırmayı durduracağım.
Jamie, you say again 2 tests. Not explain. Yani, I understand sort of 2 tests.
That's right.
She didn't understand second task. She didn't understand second task.
Yeah. So the second task. So it was discussed in the last workshop. So I wanna repeat again. Okay. I wanna share my screen again. So here. So what we did exactly on the last workshop. So here, our students, they are all present and they vote for the best, not the best exactly, but the most that they can build it. As you see here. So what their explanation, my student and the pilot student. So they explained that if we built our own educational robot, okay,
Yaptıkları icatı anlatacak.
Aynen. Ve
yeah, so it can be trained, okay. Every time we will add more data, we will train robots as the concept of a machine learning, AI machine learning. So every time we will teach our robots to make a task. Okay, so this will be really important for our students because the vast majority now that are every school, every groups of teacher, they have their own robot, educational robot. They can train in special tasks. If I want to make my students aware about any task, I will train my robots to ask their question about sustainability, about machine learning, about wildlife, about any topic or any subject we want to discuss. Okay, so. And why not? We will make it more advanced in the future. But as a beginning, we will just make it as not a chatbot, not even a chatbot, but a robot that can answer.
Göreyim dediğim, kendi yapacağım. Devam olmalı.
Mainly using the machine learning concept.
Açık bir sorarsan
if your students, okay, I want to explain now the machine learning concept quickly for your students. Unfortunately, they don't have many devices. So, but I'm here at any time that if you are in a lab, Betul, if you are in a lab and you want that that I train them how to understand three-dimensional, because there is some activities your student they missed. Okay, so when I explain, if they can watch, if they are ready now to watch, or if you want to select another session, okay, so that I can train them about machine learning concept. Okay, what do you think about this? Because the last one, the first one, I just show you such kind of ocean playing games on the code footboard, okay? So, but really, your students, they didn't participate in it, okay? They just show it.
Ya gerizekalı.
Sorry.
Sorry, Cemal.
We had some problems. We have solution.
No, so now if you have any question, please, you can ask me. So the first task is about data. Actually, when I send right now, when I close the meeting, when I send all the instruction on WhatsApp group, will explain, okay, the link of OneDrive and next and the task and at the end. So when we finish the two tasks, the two last tasks, we will just have our student feedbacks and our feedbacks as a teacher, and that's it. So as I think you have your deadline on, I think your deadline of level quality on Turkey, I think is very soon, maybe 15 May, right? Maybe 20 May, your quality level application. So where the deadline of Turkey level for us? I mean, we have enough time. I think the end of June.
Bu kalite uygulaması dediğin,
Evet, kalite başvuru.
kalite başvuruları var.
Yeah, it's very
15
soon.
Mayıs'ta galiba. Evet.
Yeah, for Turkey is very soon. So, and that's it. And I will send, and
Yakın
every
tarih
task
nedeniyle
she needs to have, of course, picture and videos as evidence. And I will, of course, share on our WhatsApp group and on ISIP, on Space European School Education Platform. I will, of course, add all the necessary link just to gather our information in such kind of collaborative Canva, collaborative Padlet, such kind of collaborative way, because you know that collaboration is the criteria for quality level. Okay.
Bir şey var mı?
Yeah.
Thanks for
You are reading the translation, right?
we have done. Thank you. Thanks for information. Thanks for getting information.
I want to send all the instruction written. Okay, written. I want to send the information
Yazılı
written.
olarak tüm müsaade yollayacağım. Okay.
Yeah, I will send all the information right
We
now.
need.
Okay, thank you. I'm ready for any question because before I close. Okay. Yes, please. Do you have any question?
Yok. I don't have any question.
Question.
Yes, understand
All
very well
task.
all task. Okay.
All the tasks, all the content, it's
Yes.
embedded in our twin space.
Tüm içerik, tüm bölümler.
So actually,
Space.
I think many teachers, they don't open their asset, the twin space. You will find all the information in page, not on home, but in page. But no problem, I will send it through WhatsApp group again. I will send all the instruction, well details, okay? Okay. And that's it. Okay, if you have any question, just the tool, just send me on a group, on WhatsApp group, any question. I'm ready to answer it at any time. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, thank you so
We're
much.
Have a good day.
Thank you so much. Okay.
See you.